Let us learn how to sketch the graph of trigonometric function tan x. So let us start to plot the graph of tan x. Now before we do that, let us understand the behavior of tan. So if x is equal to pi by 2, then tan x, which is tan pi by 2, would be equal to infinity. And if x is equal to minus pi by 2, then tan of minus pi by 2 would be minus x, which is tan of minus x is minus tan x, so this would be minus infinity. So the range of tan is minus infinity to infinity, which is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So the period of tan is pi, because minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, the entire range, that entire period is pi. So to plot the graph of tan, we have to find the values of tan x when x is 0 degrees, pi by 6, pi by 3, pi by 2. Also, on the opposite side, we have to find minus pi by 2, minus pi by 3, and minus pi by 6. So let us try to find the values of tan at these angles and then start to plot it. So please take your time, pause this video and try to find the values of this. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, now we have found the values of tan at different angles. Let's start to plot the graph. So this will be our y-axis and this will be our x-axis. So x, x1, y and y1. So this is 0 degrees and every unit we will consider to be 30 degrees. So this will be pi by 6, pi by 3, pi by 2, and same way in the opposite direction in the negative side, this is minus pi by 6, minus pi by 3, minus pi by 2. Okay, now let's start to plot it. So what is tan 0? Let me change the color. Okay, so tan 0 is 0 here. And what is tan 30? So tan 30 is 0.57. So let me mark this as 0.5 and this as 1. So this is minus 0.5 and this is minus 1. So it would be somewhere here. Now tan 60 is root 3, which is 1.73. So this will be 1.5, this will be 2. So 1.73 would be somewhere here. Now tan pi by 2 is infinity, so we don't know where it would lie. It would be a huge number. Now let's try to map the negative angles. So tan of minus pi by 2 is minus 5.57, so it would be somewhere here. Tan of pi by 3, minus pi by 3 is minus 1.73, so this is minus 1.5, minus 2, so we would have it somewhere here. And tan minus pi by 2 is minus infinity, it would be somewhere here, and this would be plus infinity. We don't know what the exact graph would be because it's infinity, we don't know the value. Now let's join all these points. So we would consider this to be infinity here, so it would start this way, could connect this point and it would just go up here and it would go down here. So let me smoothen this out. So when I join these 2 points, so it would be this way. So this is the graph of tan x for a period of minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, which is a total period of pi. Now, if we continue to mark this, so let's assume this is pi by 2 and let me mark minus pi by 2. So if this is pi by 2, then we would have minus pi somewhere here. So the graph would repeat in this manner. So at minus pi, it would be 0 because tan pi is 0, and the upper part would be somewhere something like this. Let me fix this. So this would go in this fashion, and here if it is minus 3 pi by 2, then it would be minus infinity again, and this would be like this. So if you see here, the shape of the graph is repeating for every pi degrees. So if we plot, so this is 3 pi by 2, and if we add another, so this will be 3 pi by 2. So at 3 pi by 2 it is plus infinity, and if this is pi somewhere here, so it would be at pi it would be 0, at 3 pi by 2 it would reach plus infinity, and this would continue to be like this. So this is how the graph of tan x would look. If you're liking this video, please share it with your friends. Also subscribe the channel. That would actually support the channel and help me create more videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.